This week I'm spending some time in Folkestone on the southeast coast of England. Boy, am I going to have a hard time finding a good composition. Today I've got about 3 hours to spare, so I thought I'd pop out, go for a walk in this old woodland on the coast. It's literally a stone throw from the English Channel. Even in the best weather conditions for landscape photographers, getting something great in the southeast of England is a tough one compared to being, say, in the West Country or up north. You have to work a little bit harder down here to find something interesting. When it's overcast and grey like this, then it's a real challenge, but hey, I've got a few hours to spare this morning, so let's give it a go. I've just moved up to higher ground and it's less muddy and the scenery's changing. I seem to have walked into a jungle. Look at this. There's just stuff everywhere. There's vines, there's broken branches. It's great to walk through, be in, but boy, am I going to have a hard time finding a good composition. So I'm looking at this tree that just caught my eye, and I just realised something. Photo vlogging makes you compromise on quality, or it can do. We're investing time and effort to come out, not only go for a walk and take photographs like we've always done, but actually bring video equipment and document the process. If you're going to put all this time and effort into it, you kind of want to end up with a video at the end that you can edit together and share and be proud of. And being a photographer vlogging, that means having at least one really good image and showing people, hey, I've gone out, I've done this, and I've got this fantastic image. Isn't it great? So that's the position I'm at right now. I've been out here for about an hour and a half probably, and it's a great place, but it's just so untidy, and it's, you know, woodland is tricky anyway, but this type of woodland is overgrown with vines and brambles, and it's just not really a great place to take photos, to be honest. So I'm starting to get desperate, or I'm starting to think, oh, I've got to do something. I've got to have some sort of image to show. The choice I've got is to make a video that's pretty boring, and you know, people aren't going to want to subscribe and follow me, or just dump the whole lot and put a lot of effort for nothing. I don't mind dumping the whole lot, actually. I think that would be my preference. So I've dumped 3 or 4 vlogs over the past month or so since I decided to start vlogging, because it just wasn't up to my usual standards. But I'm at the point now where I'm just realizing that I think I'll take a couple of shots of the tree anyway as I'm here and as I'm about to get set up, and we'll see. Well, I've just taken that image and looked at it on the screen, and I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to compromise, so sorry, there is no image to see. Move along now. We'll find something else. Let's go. Well, the sun's out now in full force, so that's ruined my plans of doing some nice moody grey woodland shots. But what I have found is a really nice shot of the trail that's lit by the sun with some ivy on the trees, and the whole thing is just very, very pretty. It's very attractive and lush and green, and I just like it, so I'm going to shoot that. For this kind of shot you definitely need a polarizer, because there's just so much shiny green leaves and foliage. That will make a heck of a difference. It's going to look good. Well, take a look. F13, that's it really. 100 ISO, the usual. Pretty much everything I shoot is usually F11 or F13, ISO 100, which is the lowest setting on my D750. I just found a section of trail that's lit by the sun and it looks just stunning. The light streaming through the trees, they're backlit. I just love backlighting, and when there's greenery involved, everything just glows and comes to life. I'm really pleased with this shot. I don't even need to process it to know that it's a great stock shot to have of a trail. I've been out for a couple of hours now and the weather's totally changed. It was grey, overcast, and I was ready to embrace the grey. But now the sun's out, it's bright, it's taken on a whole different look, this place. It's tough to shoot in woodland when it's so messy, and it's also tough to shoot in the middle of the day in the sun. And so we've got both of those things working against us right now. But that's fine, because you just get little gems every now and then. You've just got to keep looking. Not looking for the bigger shots, because they don't exist. It's the small detailed shots, the little intimate shots of, you know, these trees creating an archway through the trail. That's what makes it worthwhile. And yeah, I'm happy today. It's been a great walk, and I've got an image, at least one image, so yeah, happy. Well, I've made it to the top of the cliffs and I'm done for the day. I've got to go and do some work now. Lessons learnt from this, I would say, are don't compromise on quality. Stick to what you believe is a quality image. And I think for photography vloggers, it's hard. There's a pressure to film something and then end up with some great images to show. And before I started this vlogging a month or so back, for years I'd go out and 9 times out of 10 come back without any images. I'd just enjoy the walk and be prepared if there was something interesting to shoot, but usually there wasn't. So it's going to be interesting moving forward with this vlogging and how I'm going to handle that. I'm going to focus more on telling a story, I think, more than just showing a bunch of great images every time I go out. So I think the story or the lesson from this vlog is, yeah, stick to what you believe in, don't compromise on quality ever, in anything in life, but especially your photography. Thanks for watching. I do hope you'll subscribe and stay around for the next one or two. I'm sure they'll get better. Bye for now.